Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. Now here's Isaac. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 3 to shoot. Three-pointer, no good. Ball with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To the middle. Isaac with the steal. Pass to Edwards. Another shot. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. From beyond the arc, and then some. Well, tonight, Grant, a rare marquee matchup at center. This ought to be a treat.
Center? What exactly is that? Nah, in all seriousness, this will be a treat. And it's amazing how the center position has really, truly evolved now. It's not just playing with your back to the basket. You have to be able to play out of the high post. You have to be able to pass, be a facilitator, defend, screen and roll, be agile and mobile. But tonight, this matchup, wow, this is a throwback. I can't wait to see these two get after it.
Oh, let's go old school tonight.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here we go. Here's Brown. Oh, got a piece of it. From downtown. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
They get the rebound. Embiid. The three from Okoro. Offensive rebound. All outside. From behind the arc. He can't get that one to fall. So Golden State will take it the other way.
You have to be excited about the defensive prospects for Jonathan Isaac. It's not just his length. He has superb reaction and speed as well. He just has a great feel for breaking up a play.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5.
Oh, wow. You can feel the impact.
Timeout.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. Forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Durant, no good. The Warriors leading. And here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the long J.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Up top, Durant. To end the run. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Here's Isaac. And Durant with the block.
But Durant has arms that just keep going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
Drills it from deep.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
And some changes here for the Warriors.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
That's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And here's Collins for 3. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
I just love the ball move.
To the paint. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, nice slam right there from Durant to finish off the play. He's just really good at converting those plays strong.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, there's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the offensive glass. And he turns those rebounds into points.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
There's 48 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's James. To the right side. Takes a three. Porter pulls it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Outside Porter. And he drives in. And a strong finish with two hands.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now Sexton puts up a three. Offensive rebound. The first one falls.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Warriors ahead. They lead by 12. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He got a piece of it. Pass to Porter. Got a piece of it. Brown with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Colin Sexton. And the personality of a head coach can really rub off on the team. So what's your preference, Grant? You like a player's coach, or you like a coach who lights a fire?
Well, BA, 19 years in the NBA, I've had both.
Right.
And I'll tell you this, as a young player, you like a coach who lights a fire under his guys. And that helps you understand and learn the game and become a better player and a better team. But as you get older, you may like a coach who has a different approach, more reserved. Doesn't need to push and motivate you the same way. And so I think it's important, though, with a general manager that he understands the makeup of his team, understands what personality is needed to motivate and resonate with that particular ball club. That's why the personality of a coach is crucial to a team's success.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
John Collins grew up in a military family. His parents both serving for decades. He said, quote, there were a lot of guidelines and regulations. It gives you discipline. And one thing the military shows you is that you're fighting for something bigger than yourself. I think that translates on the court. Guys, invaluable stuff.
I think so too. Thanks a lot, Allie. Good stuff there.
And there's a lot to admire about how Pascal Siakam attacks defenders. I mean, he's so shifty outside, and he absorbs contact so well when he gets to the rim. He's stronger than you think from looking at his frame.
to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
When the crowd gets up, get out of the way. Unless you want to be on the post.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Outside Porzingis. 5 to shoot. There's the drive. And Davis with the block.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul. Sneaky strength of Siakam. It's one of the reasons why he's such a tough matchup.
He really is a tough matchup. He will put bigger guys on skates out there on the perimeter. Of course, he can still play back to the basket on the block. There's no easy answer for how you match up with Siakam.
Just 5 on the clock.
와,
And Ball gets it to go.
심한게 보도.
And Zoe is feeling it, no question. He only takes these kind of shots when he's in the zone.
Here's Edwards. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the breakup. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Counted from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in the offense.
Outside Anunoby. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Let's talk about it. Great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Back to Ball. Outside Durant. Outside Anunoby. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He has 7.
Can't allow that kind of position, especially for a guy like Durant. So effective with his length inside.
And the Warriors making a switch here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Pass to Okoro. Launches a 3. On target from range. And the Pacers lead by 1.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
Embiid with it. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Durant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pretty even game going on here in Indianapolis. They kick it out to Porzingis. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Porzingis has got 6.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up last score.
아유,
And the
씨.
officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And the winning mentality Durant means, he can take over games. He puts the team on his back.
And here's Edwards outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. Embiid from outside. Oh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. inside. Out to the right wing. The three from Okoro. That one is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Edwards. And that one, good. Edwards has got his second bucket on the night.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Try to jump on, dictate the tempo, seize the momentum.
It's never easy from that distance. We see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again. And you have to credit Embiid with how he plays. Goes right at players on both ends of the floor. Never backs down from a challenge at the rim.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Back to ball. Pass to Embiid. And the shot's good. Embiid's gotten his first basket of the night. And with Embiid, he's been on a few posters, right? But that doesn't deter him.
No, Embiid brushes it off and looks to throw it down on you on the other end. You love having that mentality from your defensive end.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Grant, you and Scottie Pippen were two of the pioneers for the point forward role. Now almost every team is looking for that guy.
NBA, it seems like every team has that guy. And it speaks to how the game has changed and grown through the years. See, now in this era of positionless basketball, you need players who are multidimensional, players who are versatile, players who can dribble, pass, shoot. They can play multiple positions on defense. That's what's needed in today's game for success. So yes, you see a lot of that on teams throughout the NBA.
So both teams changing it up here. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And it's Thibault missing. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And it's good for two.
He's playing MVP ball. Durant with some serious pep in his step tonight.
James outside. And slam dunk by James.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Kicks it out to Anunoby for the lead. He's off on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And think about this, B.A. You look at the pressure and hype surrounding LeBron James during his entire career, and he's lived up to it at every step of the way. One of the best, if not the best, since his rookie year until now.
Pass to Hayes. Davis a screen. Hayes attacking. That one drops for him.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Warriors leading. So, Grant, when we talk about LeBron and come on, get out of the way!
Don't get caught sleeping. Oh, come on. We all know LeBron is used to getting fouled. It's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player. You know, one of the most impressive things about LeBron is just how he reads the game. He knows exactly what's going on the court at all times. Great anticipation. I mean, he's a coach on the floor.
Hayes for 3. Good work defensively by James.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Takes it inside.
I like the intensity from James, using his speed to knife toward the rim.
A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Back to Hayes. To the inside. Siakam. Siakam with the slam.
He's a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Boy, Chris with LeBron, he has an almost encyclopedic knowledge of offensive and defensive sets.
Yeah, BA. That comes from him studying immense amounts of film. I mean, the great ones knows what play the other teams are going to run. I mean, he's as dedicated to the game as anyone else who's played.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. That free throw, good from James. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Siakam outside. Back to Hayes. Pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
4-3. Kept alive. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Isaac's got 8.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, it's simple. You fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
On the wing, Porter. Driving inside. James with the block.
Love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive protection artist.
And they'll keep possession. Here's Isaac.
Yes.
Pulls it in.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Hayes attacking. That one goes in. 6 points for him.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Golden State with the ball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks it down from distance.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's Durant. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. And so it's Golden State with it. 4-point game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. And it's all from three-point range.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And it's Ball with the drive.
This is such a skill for penetrating. The ball is attacking the lane like this. It forces the defense to act.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. Got a hand on it.
A solid shot blocker at his position. Boss Lynn allows him to make a difference on this end.
Sexton. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And this game is tied up now. Knocks it loose. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity.
The deep three from Durant. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
And the Warriors making a switch here. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brown. From the arc. Sinks the tray. And the Warriors lead by 5.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
The three. That shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the bucket.
A headache to track. Gilgeous-Alexander is a long 6'5" with point guard handles and, of course, that finishing ability we just saw. Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Durant. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Brown for three. Great D that time from Porter. Shot to stop the run. That one falls.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
The shake. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a fella who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
And Davis slams it home. Timeout.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Hayes.
He's got bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And taking huge strides, Porzingis really gets it going on the drive.
Here's Durant. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff. That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Oh, man, I tell you what, KD puts so much pressure on the defense. Trying to deter his scoring without fouling is just about impossible.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Durant. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Edwards. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
Buries it from 3.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Again, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
Nineteen seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yes.
And connects from downtown.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
That's the big reason this game is still so close. I mean, he's been lights out from long range.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
And so the Warriors take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.